Okay, we're back. Sorry, stream crashed. OBS probably doesn't like the plugin I'm using for multi-stream. And we're live on YouTube now, apparently. Cool. Okay, so that being said, hopefully you can hear me now and everything. Yeah, looks like you can. All right, cool. Quality on YouTube's a little bad. I don't know if that's on me. Oh, never mind. There it is. All right, we're good. We're back. Ooh, all right, we can actually get started. All right, well, for those of you watching so far, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I tried to stream just a bit ago and it was bad. It was crashing. I don't know why, but my computer just really didn't like my upload speed or whatever. Also, my cat's been meowing up a storm if you can hear her in the back. She doesn't like it when I have the door closed, and I have the door closed for streaming because I don't know how loud I'm gonna be, and I don't want to bother anyone. But yeah, cool beans. So, hey, it's Nate. It's Saturday morning live stream. Yeah, barely the morning for on East Coast it's the afternoon. But hey, yeah, just wanted to do this and stream because maybe I'll do more streams in the future because I just and I play a lot of games, and it would be good to. Who the hell? Oh, sorry, that scared me. Jessica Peterson, thank you so much for the follow. First time chatter, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, it looks like everything's working. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Jessica. Are you from YouTube, by the way, or do you just like do you follow the channel, or do you just did you just chime in from Twitch? I know you're on Twitch, but I guess I'm wondering if you're like a viewer, or this is just like I guess your discovery of me is through the stream. All right, I'm gonna get started with blueprints, by the way. But yeah, thanks for asking how I am. Hope you're good as well. Oh, you're new here. All right, cool. Yeah, so if you don't know me, then I do YouTube reviews. King Cobra, that's Nate. Thanks for the follow. I think you're on. William, I see you on YouTube. That's nice. Thanks y'all for joining. Yeah, so I do YouTube mainly. What I'm doing is streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but I have like I'm not. This is not a brag or anything, but I have 2,000 followers, 30 subscribers on YouTube, and so I'm kind of trying to see like if I can maybe get Twitch people to come onto YouTube and check out my reviews because I do game reviews and sometimes rambles like on the industry and stuff. But sometimes I just Oh, by the way, what type of game is this? Blueprints. I'm gonna share the screen real quick. It's just I have so many. Okay, it looks like maybe. Oh, okay, yep, that's working. So Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game. You may have heard of it because it's like very popular type of, I guess, indie game of the year conversation that's happening. But basically, it's you're inheriting a mansion from your uncle. I can probably skip this cutscene because I don't even know like if it's gonna give you much other than the suspense and all that. But basically, you're inheriting a mansion from your uncle, and there's a little bit of a mystery. You have to find the 46th room, and every day the mansion changes in layout, as we're about to see in a second, right? And so, by the way, let me know if the game is too loud. But yeah, so the layout changes every day, and that's what makes it a roguelike. You can only make so much progress in a day before you basically pass out and have to restart. And also, your grandpa doesn't allow you to, or your uncle doesn't allow you to sleep in the house, which is kind of a dick move if you ask me, but alright. Yeah, Herbert S. Sinclair. So yeah, that's what makes it a bit of a roguelike, is that every day you have to start over, and the layout's always different. It's kind of like a deck builder, if you're familiar with those. Yeah, it sounds a little crazy, but to be honest, it's a really chill game. like you can really just hang out and like look at all the rooms, explore the rooms. You know, there's gonna be stuff that you know, you're looking for clues sometimes, but you're not gonna. Well, I think I glitched the cutscene because we can still hear it. But you know, it's nothing like, I guess, too crazy. But yeah, by the way, folks on YouTube, thanks for joining. Oh, Jessica, you like to play this? All right, cool. Yeah, so it's on Game Pass, by the way. I'm playing it on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, but on PC. So yeah, hopefully, you know, stick around and like I'll show you a bit of it. But what I'm gonna be doing here is, you know, every day. Like I mentioned that there's a concept of like a day. So once you make enough progress or lack thereof, you kind of have to like just call it a day. That's actually what it's called in the pause menu, is calling it a day. But then you can actually make enough progress even on one day. So you can technically finish the game on one day, and that's kind of like. Sorry, I just read your chat. What are your thoughts? What I have to do? I guess I'm not sure I understand that question. Like, what do you mean? What do you have to do? I can keep rambling about my thoughts. I think I'm pretty clear on. I'm a rambler, but yeah. And somebody just followed. I can't see. Oh, Fingerslip. Thanks for following. Yeah. So, taking a sip of coffee. I should probably have a coffee on Monday. Oh yeah. So you're playing this on PC, and can I play this on console? I believe so. Yeah, I believe that Blueprints is also on. At least, yeah, it's on PlayStation and Xbox. I don't think it's on Switch, but I could be wrong. Actually, I think if you have PlayStation Plus, it might be free. Because I think they either added it to the monthly games or it's on the game catalog that you can stream on. And I think same thing on Game Pass though. I think on Game Pass you're able to play it for free on Xbox as long as you have that membership. I have PC Game Pass, which is a little different. There's a difference in games. But yeah, so I'm on PC, so Seth said, first time chatter, by the way, thanks for chatting. Oh wait, by the way, I just see your YouTube channel. Okay, shoot. It looks like, yeah, the stream's not fully working on capture. Hang on, maybe let me try to use a different image capturing. Seth, should you come back to stream or not? I think you can chill out. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything spoilery. But you know, do what you do. Everybody enjoy your weekend. I'm not too crazy about anything. Let me try window capture. Let me try capturing blueprints. That's not blueprints. That's just OBS. That's weird. Okay, let me try display capture. And I'll just go back to the game. And that should do it. Yeah, okay, that looks about right. Cool. So, yeah, forgive me, I lost my train of thought. I'll give no spoilers and I'll just hang. If I see something, I might dip and hang out for a bit. Yeah, so honestly, I'm restarting the run, by the way. So I'm on day 1, because again, I'm going to try to maybe see if I can get anywhere close to beating this on day 1. I'm doing a lot of, sorry, I gotta get used to that. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to try to beat the game on day 1. So that means that not really any progress being made in terms of, I guess, leveling, because you can upgrade your rooms. There are rooms that kind of tend to show up later, because I think the game tries to do like a bit of a, what do you call it? Bit of a, I guess, help for you. Oh, hello. Okay, so hang on. I'm trying to read chat, so we're not gonna make too much progress here. Generally, I think you can get close. Day 1, I think I hit rank 6 or 7. No, so honestly, there's an achievement for getting to the thing on day 1. It's just, you know, you need to make a lot of things happen, and hopefully those aren't spoilery. But you know, I guess it depends. Yeah, because there's some things that aren't spoilery, and there's some things that are technically solutions, but they're really dependent. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, maybe just don't look at the stream, as bad as that sounds. Maybe just hang out audio wise and keep playing the game. But we'll switch over to like Balatro. I'm gonna play Balatro later and Binding of Isaac, and then there's an indie game that I want to try out if anybody's interested in that. But it just came out, and I would love to just show it off and maybe play it a bit. I mean, I'm gonna play it anyway, so I might as well play it on stream. Jessica, I'm pretty good at graphic work and would love to do work for you because you're working on YouTube and Twitch. Why would you not customize your profile? Are you on Discord? So, yeah, I mean, everything that you're seeing now, I did do myself, but I'm interested to see, what you might have in mind. I mean, I don't want to have you do work and then maybe for free, but like, I'm interested to see what you're thinking of. Am I on Discord? Yes, I'm on Discord. Honestly, you can find me at JosephStreamsGames if that's something you're looking for. But yeah, for on everything, I'm JosephStreamsGames. I think on Twitter, well, not Twitter anymore, but on X. No, wait, that's the same thing. What's it called? Blue Sky. On Blue Sky, I'm probably JoeStillGames or something like that. Character limits, whatever. But yeah, so would love to see your work either way. Definitely have a love for my graphic designers out there. Okay, so without further ado, let's pick our first room. Let's see. Oh wait, I think I have to go to. I'm gonna go to stream summary. Not stream summary. Stream manager. Yeah, that looks better. All right, this is more of a admin view. Your Discord ID. I don't have to get that. Hang on. Yeah, I haven't been actually not logged into Discord on my. So I have another computer on the side that I can use to manage stream and all that. Anyways, how's everybody else doing? I think on YouTube there was some people that might have just come on to Twitch. Yeah, sorry. Twitch is giving me, or Discord's giving me a whole thing. Discord ID. Chat, I think I'm cooked. I think I don't know what I'm doing. Where is my Discord ID? I'm a boomer, I guess, maybe. Yeah, William's here on YouTube. Are you on Instagram? I am on Instagram, actually. That's probably easier. I haven't posted in a bit. But yeah, I on Instagram should just be JosephStreamsGames. So if you feel free to look me up, follow me there, or shoot me a message. Yeah, it just looks like JosephStreamsGames, same stuff. So definitely, would love to check out your work. Don't worry. But yeah, so does anyone know what they're doing nowadays? But yeah, send over your work, Jessica. I'd love to see it. I mean, I'm always, again, down for my graphic designers. And yeah, honestly, the graphics I made now are kind of like, I think just fine. There's an element of like, I like to think I know what I'm doing, but it's really just like, you think you have a cool idea and then it's like, oop, maybe my first idea wasn't the best idea. Because, I like the colors and all that, but at the same time, I think maybe maybe it just needs an update. Like maybe it's not as much of me anymore as it used to be. I think I really like the color blue, and I did want to go for a retro vibe, but yeah, I'm just kind of more of an indecisive type of guy. Wait, also hang on. I think I got a notification. No, we're good. Well, yeah, Willie, thanks for joining on Twitch. I mean, well, thanks for joining on YouTube. Yeah. All right. Oh, by the way, that donation thing, I'm dumb. I set that up. I didn't know how donations work. I guess you have to be a Twitch affiliate, which this is my first stream, so obviously we're not affiliated, but but it's chill. I think it's funny to have that Joe Mama there for $0 for now. But cool. All right. So let me explain a little bit about what I'm thinking here. So blueprints. There's the general idea. I think a good tip for free is to always have like a good foundation. And so the way that means is like make sure that your rooms are kind of decided on the bottom floors before you move up to the top floors, right? So okay. But yeah, so basically what I'm doing now is setting up all my rooms instead of going straight up. That tends to help. You can usually get a key, or like I just got a gem, because you then need those to open the my cat's crazy, to open better rooms in the future. But yeah, to be honest, I kind of don't have much of a strategy when I'm gonna go up to the first room or to the antechamber, because I don't typically plan that far in. I think we might need more steps, because it's day one. You will eventually get a step upgrade if you work for it, but excuse me, but yeah, nothing too crazy. So some steps would be good here. And yes, that's what I mean by no spoilers. It's kind of just like, I think there are clues that I'm not looking for anymore that maybe you are, but I won't call them out because yeah, I'm not looking for them necessarily. Closet or corridor? One is guaranteed to at least go up. Probably take that. Cool. I'll leave that for there for now. And this hallway just goes back where I'm probably gonna go if I just go through here. And I already know how this works. So wind up key. And all right, these are always all right. Thanks, Jessica, for following. I'll check it out after stream. If you don't hear back from me soon, don't worry. I'll get to you eventually. There's a busy weekend when I'm probably done, but I'll get back. So yeah, okay. So the way these boxes work, two truths, no, one lie at least, and one truth at least, and then one box that's kind of just a standout maybe. So you kind of have to deduce the statements and see which box has gems, right? Because this is the blue box. The blue box is true. Yep, the blue box is a blue box. The blue box is empty. So if the blue box is empty, that might be the lie, because these two boxes are true. So the gems are also like never always in the, I guess, standout or the true box. It's just usually like you kind of have to go off the clues. So by these clues, I'm assuming that they're in the blue box. Okay, that would have been kind of funny if I was wrong, but hey, we're right. Okay, let's see now. Oh, I might have already. Oh no, wait, we have the corridor. Okay, this is why. This is why I chose the corridor, because I knew that this could happen, where we're just kind of locked out now from the right side of the house. I'll probably just get a storeroom, because I can at least get a key from it and a gem. Those are really good. And let's see. What does a crown mean on? Oh, this Prime Gaming. All right. I was like, what does a crown mean on Discord? Because finger slipped. You have it. Cool. So let's see. Anyways, yeah. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got some coffee. I have been meaning to go to this one place. I mean, I've gone to it before. I'm gonna get the Passage Way. That's really good. But I've been meaning to go, and it's one of those things where you just always say like, "Oh, I should go to this place," and then you're like, you don't end up going because you're just like busy or you get lazy. So it's been like that for a while, where I've been wanting to go to this one place, even though it's close to the house, but you know, it's just the energy. And also it sucks when they close early. You know, when it's like they close at 3, you kind of got up at 11, had some lunch. Now it's 1. You're like, and do I really want to be that guy that shows up? Maybe I'm overthinking it. William says, "Good, just doing laundry. Can you build a laundry room in the game for me?" You actually can build a laundry room. I don't think that's a spoiler, but for the sake of not spoiling it, I guess maybe I just won't mention what it does. But yeah, there is a laundry room if, William, you want to maybe do your laundry there, but I can't build it probably this early in the game. Oh, sledgehammer, hell yeah. Cool. Also, this is really embarrassing, but like, I honked at someone because I'm dumb, and I thought that the light was green and that they were just standing, because I saw other cars turning left. And you know, I was like, okay, well, they're turning left. The guy in front of me, big SUV, I couldn't see the light. I'm like, the light has to be green. But, oh wait, that's what the laundry room does. Yeah, but so, like, I honked at it, and this is like the first time I've honked in like my, I guess, quote unquote, new car. Because usually now, like, car horns are just this really soft, like, beep thing. And so I honked, and I was like, damn, that honk was loud as hell. This is probably the kind of honk you get shot over, but I'm not gonna think about it. And then, I, the guy doesn't move, and I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna honk again because now I'm scared. I scared myself with that somehow. But you know, I peek over and the light is red, and now I just feel like the worst person in the world. And maybe I'm overthinking it, but I don't know. Like I never honk, man. Like I never honk. It's just something that I was like confident about, and then I was wrong, which tends to happen. You know, you're just wrong about things that you're confident about. It happens. Hell yeah, the drawing room. But yeah. So, anyways, I'm probably never gonna honk again. That's the moral of the story. It's just I'm never gonna honk again. All right. So there is something I could show you here, but I'm not gonna do that because that's technically a spoiler, and I don't think I need it. So I guess consider that spoiler-free spoiler. Oh, great. Okay, so spare room, but I could redraw. Redrawing is good. I think I'm just gonna go for the spare room so I can maybe get to the right side of the house, and then let's see. Okay, well, never mind. That bared basically no fruit. I'm gonna have to go with the pantry, maybe? Yeah, I'll keep the pantry because I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna make too many bedrooms, and I need a gym. Yeah, probably just go this way then. Damn. I will take the chapel here. And every time you go into the chapel, you lose a coin. So I'm not gonna go in just yet because I have other options. But let's see. Is this a real estate roguelike? Oh, hey, Ben11. Hey, thanks for joining. I remember you. You're the guy that made that video about creating. I'm generalizing. Obviously, your video was deeper than what I'm making it out to be, but I remember your video. That's what I'm saying. So thanks for joining. Yes, this is a real estate roguelike, basically. So By the way, that was over on YouTube. But yeah, so basically, I'm building the worst house ever, and trying to inherit my uncle's mansion because he's a dick. He just doesn't want to give me his things after he died. I'm like 12. The game. I'm like 12 in the game. Like, why? How? Like, I'm old, I guess, in real life. Not that old, but I'm like old enough that I can solve this. When I was like 5, no, too young. When I was like 7 or 8, I got Superman Returns for the Xbox 360, and I could not get past the tutorial. Maybe that's like a me thing. Maybe I'm just terrible at video games. But like why, why couldn't I get past the tutorial? It was like, granted, maybe it was a little bit hard. It was like a series of boss fights back to back. But like, if I could barely solve a tutorial, probably a few years later, how would I have ever figured out this mansion thing? Granted, I think at 12 years old, I was playing like that X-Men Wolverine game, like the super gory one. But, it is what it is. Actually, a funny story there. My grandpa walked in on me playing that game because my mom bought it for me. Because we had just seen the movie. Movie was pretty cheeks because we actually ended up buying a, I guess, early pirated version of it at a flea market, and it was the version. I think you might have heard of this. It's a version that had like editing issues where it wasn't done. So there were parts of the movie that were straight up just CGI, like gray models everywhere. I'm going on a tangent. Anyways, the point is, so my mom bought me the game. So we had seen the movie. It's a video game. And I don't even think video games generally were that. I want to say gory back then, but they were. That was just my first one. But so yeah, I bought the game, realized how gory it was, did not tell my mom because I was afraid she was gonna take it away. But yeah, generally she just didn't come into the room when I was playing it. But one day my grandpa was taking care of me. He walks in, sees the game, sees me rip a man in half, sees me rip the arms off of another guy, and yeah, good times, good times. But yeah, it's what a game. But yeah, anyways, I don't even know where I was going. I think I just went off on a ramble. Fair enough. But thanks for listening. I would say. Let's see. William says, and I'm never gonna hunk again. Guilty peeps have gotten over it. Damn. Yeah, basically. All right. First locked door. I might not go that way yet because I only have one key. The gymnasium's a bit of a pain in the ass when you don't have a. Oh, the rumpus room. Okay. Yeah, chat. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the to the antechamber today. It looks like I'm. What do you call it? I'm kind of building straight up without much of a. Like, I would say progress towards anything. Like I haven't gotten any items that I would say. But yeah, anyways, that's funny how people's standards for what's too violent has drastically changed over the years. Yeah, that's very true. My mom actually, I'm gonna keep talking about my mom. I guess this is the mom stream, but she actually was worried about Assassin's Creed when I was growing up because I was a big fan of Assassin's Creed, and very obviously, I would say, in your growing years, it's probably not the best games to be playing, but at the same time, they're good. They're good games. They teach you, I guess, morality things. In a way, and religious. You fight the Pope. It's a good game. But basically, yeah, she didn't have a concept of what that game was. She kind of thought you were just going around mindlessly killing people, and this belief is a belief that she held for like years. Like she thought that every time I bought an Assassin's Creed game, I'm like, oh boy, a new crowd of innocents to murder. But turns out that's not the case, right? You've ever played those games, but it took until like years later for me to have a conversation with my mom and be like, you're killing like bad people in those games, right? Like basically, I guess I don't know what the equivalent would be. I don't want to say Nazis, but you know, like in a way, the Templars shared some traits. Anyways, whatever. So point is, it wasn't until we had that conversation that she was like, "Oh, actually," and I'm like, "Yeah, what did you think it was?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't know. I just thought it wasn't good." And I'm like, "Okay," and that was the end of that. So love my mom. Anyways, but yeah, cheers, Ben. Yeah, honestly, being a small creator, yeah, you know, I mean, small again is like it's a word. Small creator is like a term. I feel like it's all relative. You know, maybe somebody with 100K subs is small relative to PewDiePie, but you know, small creators in terms of like you don't know who your audience is or any of that. Like, there's just so much to think about in your early stages. I'm you know, it's interesting to be a small creator. I think you obviously covered a lot of that stuff, but yeah, I think as I mentioned, the key for me is just never give up. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, for some people, you know, different tolerances, but I think as long as you enjoy what you're doing, you can't be led astray. Because, like right now, I'm just playing games. I don't really care how many people are watching. I'm glad that some people are watching. You know, friends and fam and such. Thanks for joining in. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play these games anyway, so why not? Oh shoot, the conference room actually. Let's see. Yeah, the conference room is probably the way to go here. But honestly, I might have killed this run. It's higher up you go. This isn't a spoiler, but the higher up you go, the more common locked doors are. Yeah, there's one. So shoot. Yeah, locked. Oh wait. Oh, damn it. Do I have a security room? I don't think I did. Draw a security room. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down. I think East Wing Hall is locked. Yeah, that's locked. Yeah, probably dead run. Let's see. And you see, the thing that makes this like 1 day challenge, I guess, a little hard is just that you literally don't get to keep any permanent upgrades. It's literally just you start over. You know, day one, 50 steps. No items, no permanent upgrades, none of that. You just kind of go with the draw. And yeah, I think this might be Jover. The gymnasium, this door might be locked. Yeah, it's locked. And the rumpus room, that door might be locked. Yeah, locked. All right, it's Jover. All right, call it a day. Or actually, wait, do I just save and quit? I think so. Super true. I probably would never find a channel either if I quit content creation years ago. I also never would have added blueprints to my wishlist, so there's that. Hey, nice, thank you. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. That's the biggest thing too. I would say never quit. You know, one time I took like 8 months off of content creation. I think that's different from quitting. Like an indefinite hiatus sounds like quitting, but it very much isn't. You know. And I took 8 months off, mostly just to focus on personal stuff, but nothing bad, just literally living your life and all that. And then eventually I just came back when I was ready for it, and yeah, it's chill. So yeah, cool beans. And I think, you know, you can get a lot of inspiration in those times as well. Like, I think that's the biggest thing, is just live your life. You'll see things that inspire you, and you'll literally grow as a person. That's all. That's what it is. It's cool. That's life. It's cool. That's like the best thing. Never kill yourself. That's what I would say. Is that too dark? It's like the meme. I'm quoting the meme. I'm quoting the meme. But actually, yeah. Like, actually, that's really cool. Also, blueprints added to your wish list. Nice. Thank you. I know it's a little pricey. I would say $30 maybe is a bit on the high side for an indie game. But it's definitely warranted, don't get me wrong. Especially with Nintendo starting to charge like $80 and Xbox as well in the future. But you know, I can understand that, you know, maybe it's a little high for something that might not have the most backing behind it. But it's on Game Pass. That's what I'm going to. Game Pass and PlayStation Plus free catalog. So those are always great ways to play games. Honestly, I get a lot of value out of Game Pass. I might, I might get called a shill for that at some point, probably later in the influencer pipeline career, whatever. But but no, Game Pass is great. Like in the past month, at least, I've been able to play Blueprints, Expedition 33, and Call of Duty with my friends. You know, I don't have Black Ops 6, but I played it through Game Pass. And then later on this month, I'll be able to play Doom when it comes out. Have been getting keys for games from Xbox, which I'm very grateful for and very lucky to be saying, I think. I got South of Midnight and what's that other game? No, not Adamfall, Avowed. I kind of shit on Avowed, so thanks for Xbox for playing chill with that. And the South of Midnight video didn't do so well. I'm not gonna get into it. But point is, like, I think I'm on track to maybe get a key for Doom. They actually also sent me a key for Indiana Jones, but the PlayStation release, I kind of rejected that one just because I just felt like, I'm a little busy right now, and it's a game that already came out a while ago. So I just didn't want to do that. I was actually playing Blueprints at that time, and so making that video as well. But so yeah, anyways, Doom. Did I say Doom Eternal? I think I meant Doom the Dark Ages. But yeah, I'm super excited for Doom. Always love Doom. Hope I like that one, to be honest. Looks really different. But yeah, man. Either way, it's on Game Pass, so not much of a commitment. Is this puzzle always gonna be? Is this puzzle always gonna be the same as I'm on day one? Finger slip. I think 30 isn't a bad price. The better it goes on sale for 20, it'll be an amazing deal. That's actually really true. So Balatro was like $15. Also, how long have I been playing Blueprints? I think we can do this one more run. Honestly, I was splitting this up so that it could be like an hour of each game. But I realized how fast time flies. Thanks for being here, by the way. That's cool. But yeah, $20 is really, really good. Honestly, without a doubt. If it was $20, I would say no question. But $30, I think it's like definitely like if you can foot the bill for sure, like no question, right? It definitely is like a game of the year type indie. And I think it took them 8 years to make it, which like that's crazy. Obviously you want your return on investment for 8 years, so no harm there. But it's definitely the quality is here. I think it's just, like if you're like, oh, I'm not into puzzle games, I'm not sure if I'll really enjoy it, then yeah, maybe it's a little high, but for what it is, I think it's really, really fair, yeah. But yeah, if it ever goes to 20, that would be amazing. Balatro was like 15 when it came out. I think it still is. And to be honest, I've bought that game twice at least. Like I have it on the PC and on my phone, and honestly, it's way better on the phone. That was like, I know when it was coming out, Balatro was like, oh, if it ever comes to phone, that's gonna be the end of productivity. But it kind of true. Kind of true there, because like honestly, I think I lost plenty of time to Balatro on my phone, but it sure makes going to the airport and waiting for your flight and even being on the plane a lot more tolerable. So hopefully Blueprints does that. I don't mean come to mobile, but like if you have a Steam Deck or something, like I haven't tried it. I might try it because I have a flight coming up. But yeah, like if it can be a good Steam Deck game to just really pass the time, because obviously this game makes the time fly. Oh, car keys. Dude, the car keys. When I was first playing this game, this isn't, I guess, a spoiler, but there's a room that lets you check an item in, meaning like you can store an item there and get it back at a later run as long as you're able to get that room again in the next run. But for my reasons, I stored the car keys in that room, and I never took them out until I literally had what I needed. And I let a lot of good items go. I actually had like a super powered jackhammer type thing. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like this game's like deep, like it's really deep. Like there are times where I'm just a maze with me thinking of doing something and then the game just responds to that. I think that's really cool. Uh, but you know, I think maybe I think I would hope all games are like that at some point. Like I think that's the mark of a good game, but developing costs and all that. Not everybody has 8 years worth of time or money to make their game that deep. But good on this game. Also, damn, I just got. The furnace is terrible. The lavatory is just a dead end. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I don't want to use a lab, but maybe the lab is fine. It costs a gem though, which I don't love. And there are things to do in the lab. So if you're playing this game, uh, you know, I would say definitely don't be afraid of drawing the lab. But for my purposes of speedrunning to day one, a lab's probably not great. Immediately, cool. Set your steps to 40 now. Gain 3 gold for each room. Spread dirt on the driveway. Oh, I think all of these are kind of ass. Yeah, I'll probably do this one. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, set your steps to 40. That's probably going to happen later on. So, hopefully, when I have lower steps, that'll come clutch. Passageway or patio? Probably the passageway. Also, I want to say this might not be too controversial, but every time I see the chapel, I think of Chapel Roan. And to be honest, I kind of fallen out of it with Chapel Roan. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, Chapel Roan, right? The artist, probably everybody knows. She was like, I don't want to say everybody. I think it's weird. I think it's subjective how you think everybody knows the thing that you like, and then you're actually surprised at how little people do, or how out of touch that might seem. But it's chill, I that's what the world. It's a big old world. It's a big old world with a lot of things for everyone. So it's chill. But yeah, Chapel Roan. I didn't like her newest song. That's just me. That's just me. It's not for anything. It's not for what it's about or anything. I think it was too country for me, if that makes sense. Like I understand, artists always have the liberty to do whatever they feel and whatever they like. But I think it comes with the territory. Either you want to be marketable or you want to be, what's the word? Sincere. And those things kind of collide sometimes. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if your fan base is mostly super hyper pop, whatever, and you make a kind of country song, it shouldn't be a huge surprise if it doesn't do well. But obviously you're allowed to make changes. Taylor Swift did that. I think Sabrina Carpenter kind of does that. Her songs are sometimes more on the what's it called, like folk side, I guess maybe, or country side. I don't know. But she has a few slow ones that do that. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna not open this door. And I need to get through this run fast too, because I'm yapping and I'm taking up probably way too much time. This is gonna be all for naught. Anyways, I just got the security room. Skip that cutscene because not really a spoiler, but it's cool when you first watch it. But after that point, it is what it is. Hang on a sec. I actually don't know how we're doing on Twitch. It's so weird. I don't even see like a view count or anything. Random noise. Just keeping an eye on it. Let's see. Alright, I think I've yapped enough for a bit. Let's try to focus. I think I have a shovel. Yeah, I have a shovel, so I should go in here. A brick. Nice. An old tin can. That's actually the worst combination of items I've had in a while. Alright. Corridor or the dark room. I don't have the power box, so that could go either way. But I might need the dark room. No, wait, the corridor is always left unlocked. Probably go with the dark room. I mean, it's gonna suck, but... Oh, one of those. Oh wait, but I have a security room. Nice. Oh, but I don't have the power box. I guess I'm a little screwed either way. Sorry if you hear me burping, by the way. Oh, this is the worst room to get, probably, the weight room. And that's the worst doors to get, and I'm just gonna have to, yeah, this room might be cooked. I might have to switch to Balatro or something. It's fine. Spare room. And it's locked. Alright, we're cooked. Chat, it's cooked. It's a cooked run. That was only like 2 runs, but it goes by fast. Call it a day there. I will not call it a day. I'm gonna straight up quit because I have to delete that save before I go again. Yeah, call it. This is fun. Best viewers on stream. Okay, that looks like a bot chat thing on Twitch. I'm gonna have to remove that. Come on, how do I do that? Yikes. Reply. Dude, yeah, I'm cooked. I cannot be a streamer, I think. I don't know how to moderate chat, if that makes sense. I can only pin a reply. I don't know how to get rid of it. Settings. Pause chat, deleted messages. Weird. Might have to live with that for now. Just don't click that. Nobody click that. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's a short stream today anyway. It's just a 2 or 3 hours. Alright, I'm gonna quit the game. Hopefully. I'm sharing my window, or my whole screen, so yeah, you're just gonna see this double. Oh wait, maybe I can delete it. Hello? Alright, my computer froze for a sec. Delete. Okay, I deleted it. Hopefully that was chill. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Balatro now. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, shoot. We hit the... Oh, that's a sub goal. I think I meant follower goal. My bad. I think I set this up kind of wrong. But hell yeah, we hit our 1 follower goal. So nice. I guess I should set that to 5 later. But hell yeah. Alright, gonna go over to Balatro now. And yes, I have a lot of games. I'm in a Steam family, so thanks to my Steam family. Love y'all. So many good games. Y'all should really play Expedition 33. I'm just gonna say that. Everything you've heard about it is true, and it's a game of the year. Hey, Ben 11 Balatro, hell yeah. Or heck yeah, sorry. Yeah, I love Balatro, but honestly, this might suck because I have most of my progress on my phone. I think you can see Balatro now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have most of my progress on my phone, so like, I'm really slow on. I might not have like all of the stuff I need here. Not need, but you know, just used to. So yeah, I don't have like almost any decks, I don't think. Yeah. Start a run with no face cards, win a run on black deck. Black deck? Okay, black deck, right. I have to win a run on black deck to unlock the next one. Oh wait, I'm gonna switch the stream too because I'm playing Balatro now instead of Blueprints. Balatro. I know it's Balatro, technically. Like that's like Balatro is the right way to pronounce it instead of Balatro. Come on, man, Balatro just sounds, it rolls off the tongue better than Balatro. See, I can't even stutter without saying it. So, shop has a rare free Joker. That's honestly Pog already. Is that what streamers do? They say Pog? I'm gonna say Pog. Skip that. Okay, good. And yeah, not enough money. So this deck gives me trouble, and I know the way to beat it technically. Like I've done it before. It's just it gives me trouble because it's like it's like -1 hand that you get compared to like other decks, but it's just for some reason it just hits so hard to have -1 hand. This game has had me in a chokehold for the past 3 months, Ben. Nice. Yeah, honestly, dude. This game's straight up crack. If they're gonna have an update for it, like coming pretty soon this year, and I'm kind of scared for that, to be honest. This Joker gains 0.25 mult for each card sold. Resets when the boss. You know, I'll take it because it's free, but I usually do not play with Campfire. But I'll get this Buffoon pack. Oh, dude, a negative, dude. We're cooking. We're set. This is a golden run. Mark my words. Golden run. I'm gonna go to the next round. All diamond cards are debuff. This is for spades, so we're good. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat Balatro, like at all. Just cause wait, spades, right? So I'm playing spades. Mostly because. Oh, hang on. I lost my train of thought, so I'm just gonna read chat. Wait, Seth's finger slip negative this early is poggers. Yeah, that is really pog. Okay, so and then Ben says, "Oh, interesting. How come you're scared for the update?" Yeah, I mean it's just more of a. Well, okay. To be fair, I'm a little scared that it might affect how the game feels, like the balance of it. You know, it's like a delicate balance. I think everything right now is just kind of perfectly balanced, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm glazing the game a little bit, but you know, it's just so good now. You know, I'm used to things. I think that's just, I'm scared of change. That is what it is, maybe. But in reality, I'm not really scared about that. I really just think that it'll make the game good. Or it's already good, but you know, greater maybe. Keep the life of the game longer for sure. Get me back into it more. But really, I think that's what I'm scared about, is just it becoming so much more addicting. Hang on, I actually really like Raised Fists. I might buy that. I just wanna sell Campfire, to be honest. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. I'm sorry, and then open the Arcana pack. And oh wait, yeah, gotta use the spades one. Actually, that would be really good for my high cards. Convert those to spades. I will buy the Raised Fist, and I will also buy the planet. The cards. All right, straight, flush, pair. So the thing you're supposed to do is, for black deck apparently, is really level up your pairs. Honestly, that's how I beat it the first time. It was this crazy thing where like I was actually having trouble with the black deck, and then I went to Reddit and I'm like, how? Well, I didn't say it, but I read a thread. I was like, how do you post, or how do you beat the black deck? And the top comment was like, just do a 2-pair build or something. Actually, it's 2 pairs, not even pairs, just 2 pairs. And so I was like, well, that's an interesting theory, but maybe I'll try it next time. And literally my next run was a 2-pair run. Like I got all the 2-pair jokers. I got like 2-pair planet cards. It just randomly ended up happening like that. So like, yeah, man, like I don't even know. So I'm gonna try it without the 2 pairs and let's see how this goes. Flush level up is probably good right now. But yeah, that's if you haven't beat the black deck. But honestly, let's find out. Honestly, let's see how this goes. Upgrade pair by 3 levels. I'm not inclined to do that. But let's see. I still need spades and higher cards typically. Probably go for a full house here. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Did the raise fist do all that by itself? Because I don't think I had any spades. Oh, see, here it is. A 2-pair. For some reason, I haven't bought this joker, I guess. 10 plus multi-hand contains a 2-pair. Again, that would be really good, but I don't think our deck so far is built for that. I mean, it's barely anti-2. But maybe? Real quick, let me check on Twitch. Yeah, we're going with it. Alright, but yeah, so I'm just gonna get the Buffoon pack. Oh, I think that was actually no, it's fine. We can still buy the other one. Oh, I do like Odd Todd for now. I don't have $6. Oh, but I could buy the credit card, go into debt, and then buy it. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Debt is never a bad thing, right? Debt is only ever good. That's why the millionaires in the world are billions and billions of dollars in debt or something. Dude, actually, this coffee I had, I think, is messing me up. Like, I think, drinking some water. Sorry if that's loud. I think I haven't had enough water, and the coffee's just going straight to my brain and making me all jittery. Make a Buffoon pack, that's pretty good, especially with a negative. Oh, wait. I don't think I need 3 of a kind. Okay, I'll take the 3 of a kind. The discards though, or maybe I'll get the Luchador. I know it's kind of dumb, maybe to not get the Cloud9 when it's a foil, but to be honest, probably not gonna do a lot with it. -1 hand size, yeah, whatever. I almost have a flush here, but I do have a straight. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, never mind. Oh no, somebody's probably getting doxxed on. Yeah, okay, I have to turn off my Steam notifications. All right. Oh, there it is. Spades. Hell yeah. Flush. I love Balatro. Yeah, buddy. Alright. False sense of security ass game. I'm gonna do fine, but then I'm not gonna be doing that great later, probably. Okay. I will sell. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Jumbo Arcana pack actually. But ooh, dude, this run is goated. I think we're great. I think we're doing, honestly, legendary Joker. I think it's gonna happen. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna sell the. I guess I'll sell the Luchador. I don't know. And I'll do this. Play kings and queens. Each give 2 times malt. Nice. But then I want to go into debt a little bit to get the castle, because the castle's really good. And should I sell Odd Todd? I have to sell Odd Todd. Right. Bro, if you're throwing if you lose a run. Honestly, okay, hear me out. Kings and queens, 2 times mult. That's really good. Obviously, it's a legendary, but I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna get that many kings and queens played. Next base edition shop, Joker is free, becomes foil. I don't think I need that. I think I'll be fine. Okay, this is a flush, almost a flush. Or I could get a full house, probably. Like, what's worth more? A full house is worth more. Oh no, a flush is worth more because I upgraded it. Okay. But my spades. I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. I think the ante's low enough. Probably be fine. Oh, there's okay, cool. So there's a queen for triple A. And queens stop showing up. Alright. Oh, bootstraps. Wow, $2 for every 5. Or 2 molt for every $5. Oh, not that great. And I have $0. Credit card. I take it back. I think debt is bad, but is it? Really? Four card. Okay, 4 chips, 1 hand is exactly 4 cards. No. All right. Anyways, chat. Have you seen Thunderbolts lately? Has anybody seen that? If not, I mean, I think some of you have. We're personally familiar, but I want to see. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. Has anybody not seen Thunderbolts? If nobody says anything, I'm gonna assume you have, or you're just not interested. It's because I want to spoil the movie a little bit. Oh, finger slip, you have not seen it. Right, okay. Do you mind spoilers, I think? I forget if you do. 2 random tarot cards might be good. Ooh, whoa, that's a good one. I don't care for spoilers, so go for it. Dude. Honestly, Thunderbolts was good, don't get me wrong. But I think the new Avengers thing is pretty cool. I think it's funny that Marvel's been spoiling it for themselves. Like, I don't know, like, what kind of marketing. I think the movie's not doing good, honestly, in terms of what's it called? Box office? But I think they're like, I mean, it's a Marvel movie, it'll do alright. But yeah, I think they might have pivoted really hard because they're like, no, we're not doing good on opening weekend. We need to do all the things, you know, like make it. Actually, hang on, I'm gonna sell my credit card now because I have a load of money. I'm gonna buy bootstraps. Hopefully that'll help a bit. Call it, because I need to start saving up money. But yeah, the new Avengers thing for Thunderbolts, it's bold. I just had a conversation last night actually about Sam, like the new Captain America, suing the Avengers for it and him losing aura for that. Apparently, I think you know, fair. I guess I think suing someone, it's become a very Karen move. I think in the latest years, but you know what? I'm gonna come out and say I think Sam is justified on that. I think Sam, if I was Sam, I would sue for the name Avengers. Especially if, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. That might be controversial. But yeah, I would definitely sue for that. You could have a case. If you're Captain America, I think you have a case. I think the American people are inherently on your side. Unless you do what the John Walker guy did, kill a guy. And in that case, I think it's not very pog. I could go for a straight here, actually. Could have had a flush, but damn it. How long have we been playing Balatro? Because I only have like a couple of hours, and I want to get to Binding of Issac as well. Actually, I think we've only really been streaming for 1 hour, like in general. I might have stopped Blueprints a little early, actually. It's fine. But anyways, I did start late, so that's on me. But let's see. What was I doing? King, queen, jack. I want to go for a straight, but it's looking like, I mean, triple A will give me. It's just another. It's fine. I can probably get rid of this 5 at least. See what happens. All right, that's a better pair. Throw out an ace, I guess. I don't know. Yep, fair enough. Allow straights to be made with gaps. That? No, I haven't leveled up my straights, so it's not that useful. We trigger all played face cards. That would be really good with the triple A. What? Oh, I haven't even been using the trio either. 3 of a kind. I mean, that would be good for full houses. Oh, the Mad Joker would also be really good. I think this might be a full house run, actually. But I shouldn't be spending money. I'm just gonna go for it. All face cards are drawn face down. That might actually help here. Legendary card pog, hell yeah. And honestly, I might throw the run. Not intentionally, but you know, it tends to happen. It's a roguelike. Preparely on anti-3. I feel like I'm going a little slow. Enhances 1 card to be a gold card. I might just do that for this. I always put it on a 2, just because I don't usually play low cards, I guess. Oh, I forgot about the castle. I should be doing that. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot here, because then I don't know which face card is which. Okay. But if I sort you by rank, and then by suit, I don't think that's gonna do anything, is it? Or actually, what if? Then these are probably all different. This might be a king. I don't know, dude. Well, 3 of a kind is a decent trio. Let's go for it. Actually, no, yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, that's enough. Pretty low stakes right now, I guess. I love the misprint card, dude. I mean, it's good in early runs for sure, but it could be not good depending on a lot of things. The Mega Buffoon pack, though. Chat, I want to open it. I'm gonna open it. Earn 8 hand. $8 of the hand. The Matador would be good with the bootstraps, but I would have to get rid of something. I don't really want to do that. Oh, I might have to skip it. Sucks. How much would this guy sell for, by the way? $10? Alright. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just... whatever. Alright, let's see. I might need to use a planet card. Honestly, I probably should have just done that. Oh, the full house. Yeah, upgrade the full house. See, I don't even think I'm good at Balatro. I don't know how you can be good at games. Like, I guess if it's a shooter, if you have a low KD or high KD, like higher, you get more kills when you die. I think that would be a thing that you're good, but single player games, it's just so... Probably get this. It's probably just so, like, non-important. I skipped 2 runs, just hope that goes well. But yeah, like, it's a good straight. But if I discard these clubs, it would be even better, actually. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not don't think I'm too good at games. I would say I'm decent enough to not be falling over myself in Mario. I think you're good at game when you have a good understanding of mechanics mixed with a good execution of things on a fairly consistent basis. Yeah, that's fair. What's it? So Expedition 33 is actually one of those games that mechanics-wise is just kind of like that. It's like very demanding of you, I would say. Because you have to start parrying and dodging in the middle of battle, and also like timing your attacks a little bit. And you know, I think I get at least 50% of them, maybe. But I think, like, there's games that I think I'm genuinely a little bit dog-ass at. Dog-ass came out. I don't know if that's the word I wanted to use. Like, the Souls-like games, as much as I love them, I think I'm just not built for them. And that's a little sad, maybe, to admit. But, like, you know, I really legitimately think, like, I'm sure I can throw myself at a wall a dozen times and see what happens, but I think I just don't care enough about build stats and, like, all of that mumbo jumbo, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, I like the game, so don't get me wrong. But yeah, I think I'm not good enough at those games to be too immersed. Ben, which game would I say I'm best at? That's a good question. Dude, honestly, I'm not even trying to be like a self-dig or like pity, whatever. I literally think I'm just kind of alright at most games. Like, I think I'm like jack of all trades, master of none type thing. Like, I can play a puzzle game, I can play Balatro, I can play shooters perfectly fine. But you know, I'm just generally alright. Hang on. Alright, nice. We made something happen. Yeah, maybe that's a cop-out. Wait, what? Oh, I can only play one hand type. Oh my god, what did I play, dude? Okay. Actually, never mind. I'm not good at any games. I'll take that back. This game sucks. I need to be a straight. Oh, dude, I screwed myself. This is... I think I threw this run, dude. I'm out of discards. I can't do anything. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. Alright, dude. I'm not even joking. Just as I'm talking about how bad at some games I am, I threw this run. I threw this run hard. Like, that, you do not come back from this. You do not come back from this at all, dude. Dude. You know, maybe this is something about manifestation or something. If you just say things are gonna happen, then they'll happen. And then you're like cooked when you're saying bad things. Maybe I should just only say good things ever. Damn. Honestly, maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket or something. I don't know. Should I go buy a lottery ticket? What do y'all think about the lottery? You think the lottery's rigged? I mean, obviously it's a little rigged. But like, you think you could win it someday? Some people might. Alright, I guess I'll take my lumps here. I'll just play this hand, see it do nothing, and then cry about it later. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts actually. That hurts a lot. When I had a pretty good bunch of jokers. Seth, you say, I think the lottery's a funny thing for the most part. You can elaborate. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick trip to the little boy's room, and then I'll be right back, and we can start over the run. Sorry about that. Wait, is my mic on? Yeah, it's on. Dude. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Alright, so my cat was going crazy. Yeah, dude. My cat was like when I was trying to figure out the stream issues, because I guess number one, I didn't have sound, and that was bad. Number two, the stream speed or quality was just terrible. I don't know why, but my computer literally hated. Like I just didn't have upload speed at all. It was like weird. So, like I don't even know what like that happened, but I just had to restart the whole computer. So I was trying to figure all that out. You know, I closed the door. Cat emotes went. Cat emotes, actually, that would be a really good call. I didn't think that far, but eventually. But now Cat is here. Cat's name is Remy, by the way. She's cleaning herself, but anyways. What was it saying? Oh yeah, so really bad start of the stream, but you know, hey, it happens. Just chill, but yeah. She was meowing up a storm because I guess she just really either doesn't like closed doors or really doesn't like me ignoring her like that. She could hear me talking, and that's like another thing when I talk. Oh, bye Ben, good to have you here. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for looking forward to the next upload too. I'll see what it is. I haven't thought about that yet, but yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good day. See you around. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Both my cats are here. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, okay, back to your message stuff. I think the lottery is funny when it's possible to spend $5 or $10 and then it becomes mega wealthy. But because I guess funny numbers right. I think it's sad when you see how many people bet their lives on it. But like it's fun, like all gambling. If you do it with little to no expectations, and pleasantly win some extra cash by surprise. Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought for some reason. But no, we're good. I was just checking out stream. But no, yeah. I mean, I think the lottery. You're exactly right. It can be chill, but yeah, some people have a problem. We're not gonna get into gambling addictions. It's all right. Cool. Shop has a free common joker, and yeah, I guess I'll have to do the boss plan. Dude, I'm so sad that I drew the last run. Technically, that's not one of my best moves. Let's see if I can get something here. Yeah, boy, 4 of a kind is good, right? Better than a full house. All right. Nice. Wait. At first I thought that was a good card, but now I'm like, I don't think it's that good. I mean, it's good to have, maybe, but I don't love it. Also, this is a good one. Yeah, Polychrome Madness is pretty good, but that's about. I don't have any jokers right now, so I think I could get a free joker from this, and then. Oh wait, does that always? I thought you had to destroy a joker. Like I thought you didn't destroy a joker, then it wouldn't be like a power up wouldn't happen. All right, interesting. Good to know. I got a good straight here, 86754. Play it. Let's see what the multi does. Oh, not enough. All right. Could make full house happen here. Get rid of these. Shite. All right, hey, we made it happen. What did I tell you? 99% of gamblers quit while they're ahead. There it is. Is that what that means? Quit while they're ahead? Quit before they almost win? What's the word? Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so this guy's free, so I can just take it, but he's gonna die. It is what it is. I might just have to level up my hands and let God take over. 2-pair might be good. Let's see it. That'll be enough for today. All club cards are debuffed. And then, oh, okay, so this does at least survive the boss blind because it's not a small or big blind. And then I could do a pretty solid flush here. I can actually save that one for a pair later, maybe. Yes. Ooh, I like the constellation. Ooh, well, but it's gonna die if I do anything. Okay, guess I'll stick to Arcana packs and planet cards. Love this. Nice. Let's see what's going on here. Here. Oh, give me 1 sec. Alright, sorry. Back. Let's see. Oh, you heard the cat. That's interesting. Yeah, the cat is here. I don't know how loud anything is. Hopefully not too loud that you can hear like things going on downstairs. But yeah, the cat is here. I actually funny. I wanted to add a cat like sticky note thing at the bottom. Like whenever the cat is on stream, I just make pop up or not. But I just ran out of time for that. But maybe next time. I think you might be able to hear her now. I think she's meowing at a bird out the window, or chirping at it. But yeah, it's chill. Pair, I guess. I'll buy the pair. What the heck? How do you? I'm used to the mobile thing where you drag it down to use it. Do this. And kings. King, queen. Might as well go for it. Ooh, but then that's almost a flush. And I leveled up by 2 per. Let's see it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for the full house. Or no, I can't do it straight. Dude. Alright, actually no, we're able to. This is decent. Might just go for a flush. Yeah, I'll just go for a flush. I said I'll go for a flush. Nice. Never doubted it for a second. Dude, this song is good. Like, the Game Awards version of this song it goes absolutely hard. Like, there's people that put it as a ringtone. I think I'm gonna be one of those people, because it's just goated. Actually, if you haven't listened to it, please look up Game Awards 2024 medley and just look up, like, just skip to the Balatro section and then play it on repeat for like 8 hours. I think your life will be a lot better for that. If I can use this, okay, give me flush. And then I guess I'll take my card. And I guess I'll do the jumbo pack. Am I really gonna bank this whole run on the Madness Joker? Is that a thing that you can do? Like, can you win from that? Probably go for a flush here. Gets a spectral pack. Let's take it. I like spectral packs. one random destroy. Dude, I don't know. What should I do? I guess. Should I take the random aces or in face cards? Do the funnier one? What's the funnier one? I guess face cards? I don't know. Maybe face cards are funny. I guess. Thanks. Must play 5 cards. Alright, let's see it. King, Queen, 10, 10, 9. That's not anything. Yo mama. Hang on, I'm thinking. Just thinking. Thinking out loud. Ed Sheeran. Dude, honestly, maybe this is why maybe I shouldn't play Balatro. I think my brain can only handle one thing at a time. Maybe this is not good for stream. I'm either gonna cook the run or I'm gonna cook the stream. And they're both gonna be raw. And then everything's gonna be bad. The house is gonna explode. Because of a gas leak that I didn't attend to or something. Whatever. Alright. Can I phone a friend? I'm alright. Cooked. In a good way though. In a good way. Oh, I didn't level up my full house. Oh, I need to go for a flush. What do I have? Oh, okay, I can get a flush. Said I can get a flush. There it is. Don't ever say God doesn't give strongest battles to his soldiers. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Is that it? No, can't do that. Cooked. Oh, we might have to bank it on a high card, which is level 2, which might not be bad, but yeah, I don't think so. It's terrible. I'm sorry. Okay. Honestly, dude, I'm gonna switch to Binding of Issac now. I think two bad runs. Was it bad runs? We had one really good one, but I cooked it. That's on me. But I think Binding of Issac might just be a bit more dynamic, where I can trust that it's maybe less luck based. Maybe I'm not sure. Honestly, I might be pretty bad at. Honestly, I'm terrible, actually. I'm terrible at Binding of Issac. Like, straight up. I don't even know, man. Like, it's just, I've never beaten this game. I've never got into the end, I guess, if you would call it that. Because, hang on. What's doing that? Oh. Please be big. Oh, no. I don't care in Discord. Yes. Alright. Options. Full screen on. This is loud. Hang on, this might be too loud. Gonna turn down the in-game chat, I guess. Or in-game volume. That's probably fine. But yeah, dude, I've never beaten this game. I don't know how it's gonna go. Filter? Oh, it's like a smoothing filter. No, I'm good. Yeah, like I'm really bad at this. Like, and that's not even like lack of a growth mindset thing. I think straight up, I'm cheeks at Isaac. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a lack of know-how. Like, I don't know. What do you call it? Like, there's so many items in the game, and there's probably a lot of strategies, but I just always bum rush it. And I think it's a game you call a bullet hell, technically, but I've never... Glass cannon, interesting. I've never really been... I guess... I'm decent at bullet hell games, I guess, but it's just weird. It's like... I guess maybe in this is a game where your projectiles are pretty bad at the start, and the enemies are okay. So yeah, okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, like you're as bad as you're gonna get at the start, and the enemies are as strong as they're gonna get at the start. I guess that might be a fair assessment, but truthfully, jeez. Well, this might be. How do I put a bomb? That's how you put a bomb. The button, right? And yeah. Yeah, like this game's just mean, I think. Like the game is mean to you. It's not. I guess that's the theme of the game. You know, like your mom hates you, and I'm still talking about the game, but like yeah, you know, why? It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's a great game. It's a great game, but I'm bad at it actually. So that's why I'm making it a challenge to even like do decent in this game compared to the other games that I'm technically, I would say, better at. Whoop. How do I use the cannon thing I got? The glass cannon. Oh, that's a bomb. You know, again, this only means we can only go up. We can only do better than we are now. This actually might filter into the Elden Ring thing I was talking about, where I'm kind of not great at Elden Ring or Dark Souls games. Please. Well, like, yeah, I think going up against bosses over and over again, it's just not. Well, I want to put a bomb. No, fuck. I did it. Wait, that can't be my first achievement. I've played this game before. What do you mean? All right. Oh, what's that? Yeah, like, see, I like that you get the upgrades after beating a boss, but I don't personally like why does it? I don't know. It's not even a complaint. I think I'm just like, damn. Do I have any keys? Nope. I need to learn how to use my ability. How do you? I don't know. I'll probably just mash the keyboard when I'm in a bad situation and figure it out. That charges that. I know that much. Still don't have a key, so this is not. How far do I have to put the bombs for it to? Can I put it here? Trial and error. Hey! Love to see it. Alright, then maybe, just maybe, get a bomb back for this, get a coin, and here might be good. Oh, nice, another bomb and a key. God bless, God is good. I take back everything I've ever said about anything. Yeah. I think you can blow up the items. That's the thing. Or maybe not. Oh wait, I don't need a heart. Silly. Alright. Moving on. Okay, I found the boss room. That's good. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go use one of these keys. Yeah, probably this one. Donations. What do I donation for? I don't even have enough coins for anything. I'll be fine. Maybe I can put a bomb here. Get a bomb back from that. Ah, shoot. Well, I made it this far. Oh no, I'm out of bombs. Phewy. What do? Well, can go through here, I think. I have a half a heart waiting for me at the other room. I like that. Hate that. Damn. It's just like real life. You got some good, some bad, and never mind, that was actually fair trade. And what does this do? Ah, come on. That's on me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll use it on this room. What's this do? Oh, dude, I'm still on Balatro. I'm dumb. Hang on, I gotta change my OBS setting. Binding. Oh, Isaac. What? Huh? Binding of Elements. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Dude, so I guess it's weird because there's a game that I do like called Vampire Survivors. Have you ever played that? But Vampire Survivors is like, in my opinion, it's completely different for sure. But I don't know. I think I tolerate that a lot more. I think Binding of Isaac maybe is just hard, like harder. Like maybe you have to put more thought into it, and that's why I don't vibe with it as much. Or maybe because you don't know what you're gonna get. Actually, maybe because it's more random. Because I think Vampire Survivors, even though it's random, has like an element of like randomness. It just isn't. Whoa! It just isn't super. Yeah, it's not super punishing, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh wait, TNT. Did you blow those up? No. Yeah, I think Binding of Isaac. I almost had it. I had it on the tip of my tongue. I forget what I'm talking about. Yeah, actually, I think so. I mentioned in my Blueprints review how I don't like agree with some people that they're like, oh, Blueprints is a puzzle game. Why are you adding RNG to the puzzles? And I think maybe I kind of feel that way about Binding of Isaac. Not because I don't think you should have RNG. I mean, it's obviously a roguelike. But like, I don't know, man. I think there's just so much in the game, but it definitely never feels the same, but it always feels maybe a little too different. I think maybe I'm alone on that. I think people generally enjoy it. It's just me. I think it's just a me thing, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'm chilling. I'm not gonna cancel. Oh, good. Anything. Oh no, I hit this. Alright. Dude, I don't even know like where these, like, I don't know the lore of Binding of Isaac. I'm sure like it has really good lore. How do I use Tears Up? Like I'm sure it has really cool lore. I mean, it's got religious things in it and everything. But like, why does our basement look like this? Like, I think at some point, you know, like that, you know that lady that tried to build a mine or something in her house? She didn't get very far before the authorities or her neighbors caught up to her. I think. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, then, you know, maybe look it up. But like, you know, multiple levels of hell in your basement are probably a cause for concern. Also, like, how do you clean it? Like mold and everything, probably bound to get in there. And you're huffing that. Maybe that's why Isaac's mom's crazy. It's because of this just big mold infestation. Mold's like a silent killer or whatever. Ooh, okay, so I think I know what this does. I think you, like, if you take damage, you get a reward. But to be honest, I don't think I want it. Because if your Grey Heart loses health, which is like prioritized, then you just die. Or not, sorry, you don't die. I'm like not thinking. But like everything else on the screen is supposed to like die. I think it's like a screen clearing thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've got it mixed up. Alright, actually, I have a proposition for the US government. If I beat Binding of Isaac, they have to free Luigi. I think that's a pretty fair. Whoa, what is this, dude? No! We're cooking. Wait, did they do less damage? I'm scared. I am actually overwhelmed. This is a lot to take it. Why doesn't anything die? Dude. I hate this. I literally, this feels like a debuff instead of a buff. And my backside only shoots like a couple of them at a time. What power up did I get that did this? I'm honestly confused now. Dude, SMA, God. Hey. Now basic enemies take forever to kill, dude. What am I doing? I think that's another. I don't know when an Isaac run is cooked. Like it always feels like I can kind of make it if I just get good. But you know, there's got to be times when you can acknowledge that you're cooked. And you should just start over. And I think I can tell that less with Isaac. My things aren't even hitting like half the time, even though I'm there. Probably a skill issue, I guess, but... I don't like this game. I take it back. I mean, it's good, but like, damn. Oh, that's a cooked run right there. That's a GG for real. Okay, I'm gonna start that over. Okay, hopefully this run is better. Probably go left first. Spelunker has see-through doors. What way? Like invisible doors? Like what kind of doors? I don't think anything's changing necessarily. Excuse me. I'm already taking damage. Right, the boss room is there. What are these dudes? Oh, I see. Alright, let's see. What does this mean? Sorry, I got distracted. Yo! I'm dumb as hell. Is that corn? Was that a butt and was that corn? Is that what Binding of Isaac is? Okay, bombs on a heart, that's pretty good. How do I... What's the point of seeing through the doors? I don't know. Like, that door's locked. How do I... Oh, I think I guess I can see what's in it. Like on the map. Correct me if I'm wrong, I guess. Uh, is it worth a coin? There's something in this wall. If I put a bomb, I think. Wait, oh, I think it's the wrong wall. I think I wasted a bomb. Don't hurt me. See it here? Nice. What's this? Lazy worm? Is that an item? Figure it out. Where are we going? I think I have to go up. Oh, and then there wouldn't be a hole in the wall I could use there. Probably go up. Okay, I can press that. Delete. And we got a bomb. Nice. Alright. And then I'm gonna go in there. Let's see. Okay. Screwed myself on that one. Why are they doing mitosis? What? Why are they doing mitosis? Yeah, maybe I don't have it in me to multitask like this. I think either I have to cook the run or I have to cook the stream. And I think right now the stream's suffering a little bit because I'm basically just yapping about what's happening on the screen. Hang on. Yeah, good to go for the boss, I guess. I actually can't tell how many people are here right now. Whoa! I hate this boss. Can I kill that guy first? Alright, nice. But, I guess if anybody's here, y'all got any weekend plans? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda hate when they ask that at coffee shops. You know, you go to a coffee shop and they're like, hey, you got any weekend plans? And it's like, yeah, you know, I do. You know, sometimes I'm down for conversation, but like, I feel like a lot of times I don't have any weekend plans, and like, I just sound like a lame-o, if that makes sense. Maybe that sounds insecure, but not like straight up like, what do you say to that? What do you say when you have no weekend plans? And somebody asks like, what are your weekend plans? And then just say nothing. Gonna go home, sit on my computer, play video games. I mean, that's probably a fair answer. But like, maybe I'm just socially awkward a bit, and I don't want to have the conversation of like, oh, you play games? What games do you play? And I'm like, oh, you heard of Balatro? And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh, it's a really good one. You should play Balatro. And you hold up the line. It sounds like social anxiety, doesn't it? It's fine, I'm fine. Speaking of social anxiety, actually, how do you know you have social anxiety? Asking for a friend, like actually. And if you're a friend and you're here, no, William says I tell people to mind their damn business. That's a good one. Honestly, if I was at Starbucks, I might do that. What the hell is? What the fuck? What is this, dude? Mind control tiers? Can I just get one tier? Alright, fair enough. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, that might be a good card to pull at Starbucks. Just because Starbucks is, you know, we're all people, but like, I think Starbucks as a corporation sometimes deserves, to not be the best #1 coffee chain, probably. And I think I can feel confident in saying that. If you drink Starbucks, you know, sometimes I feel like, you know what, like I've had a Starbucks recently, just because there was nowhere else to go. Like in there, like I was getting my car worked on, and there was a Starbucks walking distance. And I'm like, well, you know what? Hell yeah, Starbucks walking distance from the mechanic, where I could just wait for hours to get my car serviced and then just hang out, do some work, like have a pretty mid coffee. The coffee was actually alright, but you know, like in general, they don't have a lot of great options. But like, you know, you should usually go to a local coffee shop, I would say. And that's just probably a me thing. It's probably the socialist in me winning. Inside you there are two wolves, one's a socialist and one's a dirty capitalist, but you know, it is what it is. It's the way of the world. Yeah, that started something, huh? It is what it is. Okay, whoa, okay, this is terrible. I do not like this power-up anymore. I don't like it. Dude. Oh. Can I extinguish that guy? No, alright. Shout out to the creator of Binding of Issac. I think you captured the feeling of living hell really well, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. Because I think if I was ever, if you put me in the situation, I think I'd kill myself. That's not even like a flex or like anything. I think legitimately, if I was in the basement trying to hide from my mom, and I found out that not only was she basically harboring hell in her basement, but also that it's a roguelike, I think I'd kill myself. Like, respectfully. Like, as respectfully as possible, I guess. But, like, how does one manage that thought? Multiple of those thoughts, even. Actually, wait, can I? This might be worth blowing up. I know there's a secret room, but I might just want to get this chest. And there's a spider. Oh, wait, they're friends. Yay. See. I have 2 keys. Not likely that the top one just has coins. I think I'll hold off. Respectfully, also, if you work at a coffee shop, I'm chill with you. But like, oh wait, I can't talk. All right, we're good. Oh, they killed my spider buddies. But yeah, I respect coffee shop workers. Hell yeah. But you know, Starbucks. I hope you're in it for the money, because I think they have a really good education program. But other than that, I don't know what the benefits are. Tears and shot speed up. I can't even use that upgrade. Like, it's just 1 tier. I got a bad combo here. Alright, let's see. Wide shot. What the? Oh, this is even worse, dude. This one upgrade is killing me, I think. What the fuck? I mean, it's cool, I guess, that it rotates. It's not even, it doesn't even feel like it's a wide shot, though. It just feels like it nerfed itself because it's like 80% less bubble. Alright, we'll try it. Come here. I can't even tell if that was good. I'll go through this door because we have a heart waiting for us. And some spiders. Oh, alright, that heart did not count. Please. Oh, no. I think it only counts when it hits. Oh, you know what's another really good roguelike that I should probably have played? Noida. Should have played Noida. Honestly, when this one gets cooked, I might play Noida. Noida's good in the sense that it's a really good. I think a lot of funny things can happen in Noida. Let's put it that way. And you know, sometimes it feels kind of BS, kind of like Isaac. I don't know. I think there's like probably some logic there about why I can tolerate Noida more than Isaac. Y'all probably see what I'm talking about. Oh, yay. Okay, Okay, so actually now, new stream topic. Let's go. Where do we sit on, like, as a society, right? How are we feeling about cars? Like, hear me out. Like, I know cars are terrible for the planet. And, like, you know, electric cars and all that, really good. But, like, well, technically, don't get me started. But, like, you know, like, I know public infrastructure is good as well. I loved being on a train in Japan. I think it was peak transportation. But honestly, man, I think I get it. Like, I think I get the feeling of wanting to get in your truck and blast down, like, I-35. That's like a highway in Texas, by the way. Like, something about just... It's like the weird, like, freedom to go wherever you want to go. Even though you could, again, just do it better on a train. Public infrastructure, hell yeah, right. But, like, I don't know, man. I think cars are kind of cool. Maybe it's just a car guy in me talking, but maybe that's a bad take. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I have what it takes to be an Isaac streamer. If that's even like a category. When did this happen? Well, I guess trigger warning? I'm gonna leave that room. Oh, my foolish ass. Alright, I guess I'll use that hard. Feel that game. Uh-oh. This is so slow. Dude, honestly, I'm not even gonna try to roast Isaac, but I think low-key, I think maybe I'm trying to chill out right now, and this is doing the opposite. Like, I think I'd rather be playing that boulder pushing game. You know the one I'm talking about? Like, something about Sisyphus, where he rolls a boulder up a mountain. I think that would be a little bit more my speed right now. I think I could handle one of God's toughest battles right now. Just not this one. I don't think I'm the soldier for this one. I don't think I'm meant to carry this cross, if that makes sense. Chat, how do we feel about the Bible? Question mark. Don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. There's not even anything in here. Yeah, like, I think we all play into our own strengths, right? You know, some of us are meant to push boulders, some of us are meant to fight Satan with, like, a sword. I think I'm learning that perhaps, unless it's Doom, unless it's in the Doom games. But I don't think I'm meant to fight Satan right now. Or maybe I can 1v1 Satan. But, like, maybe I don't mess with the hordes of evil undead, you know what I'm saying? Anybody feel like they can 1v1 Satan or take on the armies of hell? If I can't do it, somebody's gotta do it. I'm not saying like I'm that good. I'm just saying I think I can mentally handle it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that should be the next answer to when somebody says, so what do you have planned to do this afternoon? I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna fight armies of the undead. Just gonna fight Satan, just gonna 1v1 Satan. You know, just let the conversation flow from there. Base take? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, maybe this one I can cook pretty good. Hang on, let me... Hang on. Just gotta stay here, You hear my keyboard mashing? Because it is. And I don't know what is... Oh, I'm not even hurting him. I went off base. He's gotta pop up somewhere. I wasn't looking. I was actually, I'm just gonna be honest, I lost my projectile I was looking for. This might sound dumb, but dude, how did I lose so many hearts? Cooked. Oh, dude, I was gonna hide behind the poop. Is that the move? Oh, that was terrible. Alright. You know what, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna move on from Isaac. Isaac was mean to me, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. I think legitimately maybe I'm not built for Isaac right now. Maybe on another day. Maybe on a better day that's not today. Because I think I'm just a silly little guy. And the silly little guy right now is not that silly. I'm trying to get back to my games. Alright, I think now I'm just gonna top it off with this game. So this game's called the Rift Riff. And this is a game that I found from a friend that sent me a message. It's from a Reddit thread. Like he's in the game dev subreddit. He's trying to do game dev. And it seems like, I guess, he found a post from someone that had just finished their game. Apparently they had a really hell of a time making this game. It was, like, their spouse got, like, COVID, and apparently, like, it's, like, a long COVID. I didn't know that was, like, a huge thing, but I've heard it be more common now, which is crazy. Like, a COVID that's just, like, really long. Like, I guess more than your typical 2 weeks. Like, that's kind of crazy. But anyway, so their spouse got, like, COVID, and then, like, I think they were, like, a small team, and so, you know, it took them, I want to say, like, a year and a half, maybe more. I could be lying on that part, but, like, basically, they got to the finish line, and God bless them for that, you know? Like, that is crazy. So interaction style, quicker after practice, best when playing with mouse. With controller, works fine with mouse and keyboard. Simple but slower, best when using your mouse. I mean, I guess I'll try this one because I'm on a mouse and keyboard. But yeah, this was on a roguelike, actually. Actually, let me see what's even on this streaming categories. Is it Riff? Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, nice. We can say that we're streaming. That doesn't look like it updated. Let me try it again. Riff. Alright, now it looks right. Cool beans. But yeah. Actually, let me check if I have to update anything on YouTube. Stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. You stream a bitrate. That's really high. Why is that so high? It looks fine on my what do you call it? Phone. Because I'm actually like streaming on my phone right now. But yeah, that's weird. Anyways, back to the game. Walk here. Press space to build your extractor. I think this is a tower defense game. And if you don't play a lot of tower defense games, then actually, hang on, let me check the stream title too. I don't think this is a roguelike. Shoot, can I even do that? I mean, I guess I can do it here. Trying Rift. Oh yeah. But yeah, so it's a tower defense game, but I honestly don't know much about tower defense games. Honestly, my first RTS was Halo Wars, and I think that will tell you a lot, because I'm not... I don't even know if Halo Wars is a good RTS, but I mean, I finished it, and to be honest, like, that was a crazy thing. Like I knew as a kid, for some reason, that Halo was good, but, like, I didn't know anything. I was a child. I was dumb. I was stupid. And so, like, my dad and I go to Target, and I just got an Xbox 360, and I needed a game for it. And and my dad goes, like, which game do you want? And for some reason, the only Halo game that Target had at that time was Halo Wars. And I just knew like, oh hey, I gotta play Halo, so that's the one that says Halo, and we bought it. Thank you, Dad. Um, but then yeah, I got home, and I didn't know what Halo was supposed to look like. And weirdly enough, maybe I seen like a screenshot in a magazine, but it just looked really different. And I'm like, this is not Halo that I know of. What the hell is this? And then I realized it was a real-time strategy game, even though I didn't know at that age what that meant. I just realized like, oh, it's a really far up, and you control a lot of dudes. Um, but yeah, it was perfectly fine as a game. It just maybe it was an element of disappointment that I was like, huh? Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna what the? Did I just do all three of these? I guess. But yeah, so that was my first experience with Halo. Um, I feel like that might be not a unique experience. I feel like maybe a lot of people, children specifically, age 7, probably knew like, hey, this is not Halo. But Jesus Christ, man, like, should have known. What does this mean? I like the noises. Noises are cool. With enough juice, you can build towers before and during waves. It's funny that they call it juice. Figure out the rest. Good luck. Pump the juice with the E key. E. What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh, shoot. Oh, God. It really is a tower defense game. Alright. Shoot. Okay, so... Wait, I'm running out of juice, I think. No, wait. No, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. I actually... That's not... The juice on the left is not my juice. The juice at the top is my juice. So therefore, I should have more... Shoot. I don't even know. Do I just pump the juice again? I guess so. So maybe I build a slower thing here? Make them slower? Yeah, that seems about right. I might need to do another one here. Excuse me. Yeah, that seems like it helps. Pretty good. This game has a nice style to it. It's fast, kind of, but the pixel art is nice. Oh, they're actually beating my tower. Hang on. I'm gonna need a mortar or something. Otto just arrived. He'll do pew pew at the monsters. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it looks like I get a little partner thing. Nice. Okay, do I have juice? Well, how do I get more juice? Actually, that's still not entirely clear. Wait. No. Okay, I have enough for a mortar, which is pretty good. Should be my last line of defense, I guess. Oh wow, not enough damage. Alright, I got 2 achievements. I guess I got a perfect achievement somehow. That feels pretty pog. By the turret down here. Yep. Turret fires at monsters, okay. Fast. Okay. Now unlock this path. Nice. Yeah, it has some nice art direction. Shout out to the studio that made this. This is really nice. It's the simple things. Yeah, it's the simple things when the thing goes boop 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 boop. Group of tiny monsters. Fear your blasting artillery, or can I not do this? You do not yet persist stupidly. Okay, I guess I have to do this. Let's see. I guess I'll put my tower here. monsters. I get the decently healthy floating balls. Weak little buggers. Weird resilient sticks. Okay. Okay, no, so these are not my monsters, I guess. I guess I have to pick the... Oh, well, I see. I only picked 3 towers that I can use. And then it recommends a few. Okay, so I'll do... That's expensive. I mean, let's see it. I'll put a few towers down. Probably want like a choke point here, so maybe a slower... No, that's not a thing I can do. Let's put down a mortar here, and hopefully a thing that can shoot them faster, like a turret. Or actually, maybe the turret would be good here. Let's try it. Oh, that's a lot of little dudes. Okay, but that deals with them pretty quick. Maybe pump more juice. Maybe one of these there. Okay, it looks like it does it. So far, so good. Not enough juice for another mortar. Some monsters will grow as monsters. Some flowers will grow as monsters grow. Flowers give you extra juice. Looks like this is a flower. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. So then, we could use another mortar here. And let's pump the juice. Nice. Yeah, great. Yep. Give me another fast shooter, there we go. This is fantastic. This is top 10 gameplays of all time.
Wow.
Want more juice? You know, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but I think I'm pretty good at this thing. Oh god, I'm terrible at this thing. Oh god. Okay, I need more. Maybe another mortar would be fun when they finally get here. If they ever do. Yeah, they're getting here. Oh yeah, they're getting here for real. Not enough juice. Okay, I think there's one more wave. We could go for another mortar. Oh lord. Put a slower shooter over here. Seems fine. Oh dude, actually I'm taking a lot of damage. This is not ideal. I mean, I did it. I beat it, but that was close. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. Probably do a couple more levels of this and then switch to something else as well. I'm a little all over the place right now. Oh, sniper. What's the difference between the sniper and the long shot? Painfully slow rate, massive range. Not enough prisms for the obelisk. Take some damage when it's unavoidable. I'll get a sniper, I don't know. Doesn't seem bad.
Yep.
Yep. Let's get that one. I think this is a perfectly fine game for tower defense people. That's your jam. Okay, recommended sniper. Probably would be good to have the slower one here. And why not do the turret? Ooh, wait, but the slower... I think I'll get the regular outpost, because that's going to be a lot of... Not enough juice, probably. So I'll do... Oh, wow. Sniper's huge, actually. Sniper should probably go here. Here's good. And let's probably do slower... around here. And for good measure, maybe put an outpost here as well as another outpost here. That should do it. I think that'll do it. Let's start. Nice. Oh, pretty slow though. Yeah, very, very slow. Probably need to put another in here. And I should also stick around. Try to help. Ooh, wait. Okay. Actually, they can kind of take care of it.
Wow.
Maybe if I have 2 snipers, I can actually ramp up to that here with my more mana. Yep, let's do it. See it. It's alright. It's actually not that alright. One of these, put one of these, put 2 of these. Alright. Okay, I think now we can cook. I think we can cook now. This game has a habit of proving me wrong. Another one of these here? You think that'll hit them? Yeah, it does. Alright. Easy peasy. Pump the juice. That's pretty good. Let's do it. Keep up the juice. Maybe I can get another sniper tower actually. That'll be cool. Right. Actually, maybe it would be better to put it. Maybe the slower one here actually. Make them double slow. And then put another regular tower here. And then. Hang on, let's go. Actually, wait. I might need to go up and help my other towers. Yeah, fine. That's right here. It's taking damage, but not that much. We're fine. Probably afford a sniper here soon. Hey, let's get it. Yeah, there's other strategy games that I'm kind of... Like, strategy games is a weird term, maybe, because I'm not good at... I don't think I'm good at Civ. Civ is fun, don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm good at it, because, like, Civ... Civ... I've never won a game of Civ. I've also never played, like, a PvP game of Civ. So I don't know if that's, like, more pathetic, that, like, I can't win a... offline game of Civ, but it is what it is. But like, I don't know, man. Like, how do you even win? I think it's like a cozy game to me more than anything. Like, I just every time I play it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna beat America, and I'm gonna, I don't know, make a whole continent America, and then I will take all of my people, and we will all learn basket weaving, and that is how we will win the world peace. But then, you know, Gandhi shows up and throws a nuke at you, and you're like, oh no, my world peace. And then Gandhi wins by nuclear victory. Or like, Napoleon wins because he got to the moon, I guess. Is that how you win? You get to the moon? Is that like a victory? That's great. Yeah, I'm not good at those, but it's fine. I think I can handle RTS in the sense of like tower defense. Or even like those like manage multiple units towards an objective. I think that's a problem. I think that's a problem with Civ for me, is the lack of a super clear objective sometimes. Even though the objective can't be like simple like that. I think it's just hard in the sense of like literally, what am I doing? Excuse me. I think there's only actually 15 levels so far in this game too, like this one. But I mean, the game's like $5-6. Pretty cheap. Like literally for what you get, I think it's perfectly fine. I would play it. Ooh, wait, you can actually upgrade your stuff. Or you can get the obelisk. No, let's get the obelisk. Let's see it. Wires. What do you mean? Wires unlocked. Do I have to replay a level? Is that what it's saying? Is that what like it's implying here? Did I replay the first level? No, actually, I think I can go replay the second level, because that gives me two points at least. That seems better. Okay, so it's got like 15 levels where you can replay them, so that makes sense. I like to be flanking face plants every time. Let's see. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but that might be gross. I feel like the sniper wasn't that good. I don't know, maybe I need to upgrade it a bit. I'll do the turret and the mortar. And then call it at... Man, it's got the obelisk in there. Let's see. Okay, so... I guess the obelisk can be here. And the turret... Nope. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's put mortars here. Let's put a tower over here. A fast shooting tower. And that might be it. That might be the move. Gotta drink some water while this is happening. Probably should be planning a bit more, but... all I bet is coffee and water. I need to make lunch. Actually, now that I think about it, so maybe I'll stop streaming after this. I should probably make some lunch. Oh wait, yeah, now I should be putting some. I'm done drinking water, I'm good. Wait, don't die. Yeah, I think maybe I need to put I should not be putting those here. I think I need to do this. Ooh, whoa, hey, okay, I failed that, huh? Do I get a... what's this mean? Okay, I get a retry? Is that like 2 lives? I think. I'm scared. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Yep.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Refund this. Yeah, okay, looks like I can. I'll put the mortar here, and I'll take the obelisk here. It looks like that's what you're supposed to do. Now we'll pump the juice again. And I'll stay here. Actually, no, I'll go up here. Probably a fast turret. Yeah. Then I could probably put a mortar here. Ooh. Yeah, those things are still fucking it. I think you're maybe supposed to have the mortar or the sniper in this level. It looks like it's designed to be going against the high stuff. Oh no, I'm cooked. This is not good. I think I lost. Yep, okay, fair enough. Maybe that's on me. Wait, you know what? Good on the game for not being, what do you call it? Good on the game for being not that easy, I would say. I lost a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. I guess I can restart the wave. How's everybody doing, by the way? How y'all feeling? I think it's, has everybody had lunch? What do y'all have for lunch? I'm gonna make some salmon. I love salmon. Salmon is, in my opinion, top 3 animals to eat. That might be a hot take. I think salmon is easily number 1 though. Willie, about to eat a sandwich. Sandwiches, you know, solid. But yeah, I was gonna say salmon goes crazy because you can make a salmon bowl. You know, that's always amazing. You can make what do you call it? You can make a salmon sandwich. One of those like overpriced type things, you know. I forget what they're called, but what are they called? It's like a sandwich that has salmon in it, but then you like. It's like a breakfast sandwich, I guess, but it's not cooked salmon. It's like raw salmon. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of raw salmon. I know it goes hard on sushi. This thing is okay. Hold on, this obelisk is gonna be doing it. But yeah, I think. Whoa. I think if you ask me about top 5 sandwiches of all time, I do not think salmon is in there. Damn, I lost again. No. Okay, hang on. Yeah, this obelisk wasn't doing anything. Maybe another fast shooter thing. Okay, here. Top 5 sandwiches, number 1. I'm gonna technically say a brisket sandwich. Alright, brisket sandwiches, those go hard. Alright. Maybe it's like a Mexican thing. Like maybe it's something I grew up on. But brisket sandwiches, in general, goated. Like number 1 sandwich of all time. Number 2 sandwich of all time, I'm gonna have to go with grilled cheese. And hear me out. I know it's basically barely a sandwich, but like straight up, it's like a struggle meal. And it's good for you. It's good. It's there in times of need. It's basically a quesadilla, but like, I mean, you can put butter on it. All right. That's number 2. And number 3. Did I say top 3 or top 5? I'm gonna go top 5. Number 3, gotta be PB&J. Actually, no, I'll take that back. Number 3 is ham and cheese. Straight up, just good old ham and cheese. It's like, you know, it's kind of like a struggle meal, but not really. It's like the forgivable struggle meal. You know, like you can say, I failed again. No. Damn it all. Yeah, you can't say you failed again. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for failing 3 times in a row. That's beautiful. Anyways. But yeah. Oh, have I not been picking up the flowers? Is that why I'm doing cheeks? Alright. But anyways. But yeah, like, yeah, ham and cheese. It's like, yeah. Like, it's goated. It literally is like not even a struggle meal. It's like, I think if you have a ham and cheese, you can be pretty set. You know, like you can straight up, like that's a good lunch. Maybe with some chips on the side, you know, maybe that's a little bougie. But you can straight up, like you can just have a good sandwich. Like, you can be satisfied. Grilled cheese does remind me of my childhood in some way. Again, I was more of a quesadilla kid, but you know, if you were to tell me right now, like, hey man, like, I'm about to make a grilled cheese, you want one? Even though I'm not hungry, I would probably say yes. Like, straight up. It's gluttonous behavior, but that's how it should be. Not the gluttony thing, but you know, something like that. Anyways, and then, gotta see, I was on top 3 sandwiches. Number 4 has to be PB&J, alright? Easy money. You win for PB&J. I mean, why not? You know, it literally is 2 ingredients, maybe 3 if you count the bread. And like, you know, Uncrustables are a thing for a reason. You know, everybody loves a good PB&J. It's like almost like a breakfast sandwich if you want one. It's like same thing as a ham and cheese, it's a different time of day. But like, come on, like it literally is that straightforward. Okay, hang on. Dude, I feel like the obelisk don't. Pump's juice. And number 5. Number 5 is a hard one. Oh, actually, no, you know what? It's not even hard. It's not even hard. It's basically, and this is gonna be pretty bad because this is not sponsored. But straight up, I think the McGriddle from McDonald's, the McGriddle. I'll say it again. The McGriddle. The McGriddle just goes hard. Like, I hate McDonald's food, like, in terms of, like, your health for you. I think, obviously, it's really bad. But, like, the McGriddle, I think it's one of the best things that's ever happened to humanity. Like, straight up, who thought about putting pancakes as buns? Like, mini pancakes as buns. And then just going to town, throwing in some egg and cheese, some bacon, sausage, whatever you want to do. That is... I might have to move that up, actually. That might have to go up in the ranking. That might have to be a... Damn, I lost. The McGriddle might have to go up to number 3. I think it has to go up to number 3. Ham and cheese. Petered it out the monsters already. What was number 1? Was it a brisket sandwich? Yeah, I think it's a brisket sandwich. Honestly, that's still my favorite. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, that might be a hot take, but whatever. I don't care. Maybe if I put a mortar here. Honestly, I might need to get rid of this. Make it a turret. Watch me rank top 5 quesadillas next. No. Alright. Love quesadillas, but probably not on that level. Well, maybe a mortar could go here. Then maybe... I might just have to leave this level, to be honest. I don't think... maybe one of these mortars isn't doing that well. I think maybe this mortar's slacking it. Alright, doing good. Okay, I see there's at least 5 people here on YouTube. Hell yeah. Thank you for watching. Anybody have any game suggestions? Like, maybe for stream, maybe for in general? Like, what should I be playing that maybe I'm not in on? Don't say Marvel Rivals, William. I think you might say that. Not kidding. Oh, I lost. GG. This is... Oh. You know what? Credit to the developers. I'm actually... And, you know, there's a meta here probably that I'm not paying attention to. But... Okay, what do I put an obelisk here? Especially if it takes some damage when it's unavoidable. What about another obelisk here? Another obelisk here. This might be cooked. This might be my last try at the run, because honestly after this I have no idea what to do. Or should this be a mortar? This might have to be a mortar. This could be. This doesn't go anywhere. Actually, let's call it there. Maybe this would need to be... I can't find it. Alright, fair enough. Maybe the obelisk is what saved me last time, actually. Maybe I can't tell. Like, maybe if an obelisk dies, or like if the tower dies, maybe an obelisk dies. And that's what that means. Not sure. Coffee drinkers and... Oh, no, still dead. Okay, the obelisks are not the move. Okay, one more. Any coffee drinkers in chat, by the way? I was gonna say that, but then we died. If you drink coffee, let me know what your favorite coffee is. I, personally, can't drink too much coffee. But I can have one on a good day. Maybe if I refund this guy. Look at this guy. Ruby good. Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, but I'm trying different things. Oh, damn it, I should have taken another order. Okay, it's fine. Let's see how this plays out. Maybe I need to start following them. And, like, doing damage along the way as well. Excuse me. Jesus. Damn, this guy's huge. Don't quote that. Don't clip that, please. Oh, God. Dude, okay, yeah, I'm cooked here. I think I might have to give up on this run. I got another achievement. You keep getting achievements. That's the one good thing. But yeah, I'm doing pretty bad at these. I mean, not all of these, just this one wave, because it looks like you really need the sniper on this level, and I don't know. That's a good thing. I think sometimes it's good to have like requirements like that in a game, like design-wise. But sometimes it kind of defeats what your player freedom is, maybe. And it's a bit of a reach. Alright. I think I might call it there for today. Had some good chats, had some good topics. Well, yeah, this was fun. Yeah, but I need to make food. I'm starting to get hungry. And yeah, I kind of ran through the log of games. It was fun. Honestly, now I know not to play Binding of Isaac on stream, because that was hard. I'm just not built for that. Maybe next time I'll do a multiplayer game of some sort. Maybe like Rivals or something. I also really want to play Expedition 33 right now, but that's more of that's a single player game. It is what it is. Also, by the way, props to any of you that might have come from the Blueprints video. That was nice. Actually, so that video is gaining some traction, so that's pretty nice to see. Hopefully, keeps going. But yeah, appreciate y'all. And I'll probably do this again next Saturday. Actually, yeah, that would be the next stream. Next Saturday as well. I would want to play Doom Eternal. Or not Doom Eternal, sorry, Doom the Dark Ages. Because I love Doom. I really love Doom. And that one's going to be on at Game Pass. So if I don't get code, let's see. I mean, I'll play it anyways. I'm going to be on like vacation basically all next week until Friday. I think the game comes out Thursday night. Or I think something like that. I think it comes out on Friday, like midnight. Technically, like Friday at 1 a.m. essentially. But I'll play Doom then, because I love Doom. You know what? Hell yeah. But yeah, it's been fun. See y'all next time. I don't know how to end a stream, but thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye.